Namaste, everyone, and welcome to Anchor to Light. I know a lot of you have been waiting for over a week, and as a lot of you know, we were in our Hatha Yoga class and retreat, and it was very, very successful. We had like 300 people or so, and we did intense, crazy meditation for days and days on end. So we're back. All right, before we start, let's ask for blessing, shall we? To the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, to all the saints of all traditions, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. Personally, to my teacher, Master Tuak Hoksui Mahaguji Meiling, we humbly ask for divine light, divine love. Thank you for your guidance, help, healing, and protection. We thank you in full faith, and so it is. All right, so one thing that I noticed with our Hatha Yoga retreat is people who have developed a lot are the ones who are consistent with their practice. So I was doing some searching for a verse or a quote that might help you. And I found this one that says, actually, it's also in Spanish, sorry, don't speak Spanish. The English translation is, the drop pierces the stone not by force, but by constancy. Okay? The drop of water pierces the stone, not by force, not because it's like pounding it like this. It's very gentle, drop, harmless. But it pierces a stone with what? Constancy. And I've seen this in my own life, in the lives of many people through the years. You would think that someone who's very, very intelligent, well organized, very passionate, would always be successful. And they have the attitude, right? That might be true. But what's even more true, I noticed the ones who keep going, regardless of circumstances. In other words, when a person is very, very smart, sometimes they're too smart. They're so smart when they encounter an obstacle, they start thinking of ways that it would not work. But someone who just says, I need to do this. I have to do this. I must do this. Regardless of the circumstance, they keep going. They keep going. They keep going. I know some relatives, comparing two, I'm not going to say who they are. One of them, exactly that. Very smart, very, very efficient. The other one, maybe not as intelligent, not as sharp, but the other one just by sheer hard work. When she has homework, she doesn't sit there and go, how should I do this? How should I make this easy? She just stays on it. The other one was smarter. This homework is easy. I can do this later. And the other one, who is not as intelligent or as smart, actually did a better job at school than the first one. How did she do it? She just went 1, 2, 3, 4. She kept going. And if you look at a drop of water, one of the reasons it drives us crazy, right? If you have a faucet that's dripping, it just drives you nuts. 1, 2, it just doesn't stop. And if you look at people who are successful, that's how they are. Consistency. And I recall when I first met my teacher, Grandmaster Tuak Hoksui, in 1988, I was not the most devotional guy. In fact, I wasn't. Everybody's going, Master Joe, doing all the external, whatever, rituals to show respect to the teacher. Oh, I'm not an emotional guy. I'm not a devotional guy. So I just, had proper respect. Okay, he's my teacher. That's it. But the interesting part? I knew how priceless the teachings are. So all I did was quietly plug away, do what I need to do to use the technique to help people. I didn't go out there and, show the world, whatever. I know it works. I did it in my home. I did it at work. I used it just quietly, just keep going. A lot of those people, in fact, all those people I knew at that time, none of them are around anymore. I'm not telling you because I'm smarter than they are, because I'm more hardworking. One thing I have that they didn't have, I don't let go. I just grab on to these teachings, and I know how it works. I just hang on for dear life. And just keep going. Going. When times are good, I practice. When times are not so good, I practice some more. That's what kept me going. And it's 35, 36 years already. And God willing, I don't have any plans on stopping unless the higher beings decide I'm not supposed to. Just one class after the other, one healing. You just keep going. 1, 2. Just keep going. You want to be successful in anything? That's the name of the game. As we always say, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Let's break it down. You want to be healthier. Yeah, man, I found this great diet. Mm-hmm. And, oh, I lost so much weight, I gained so much muscle. Okay, how long have you been doing it? Well, I did it for a few weeks. It really worked. And, exactly, there's your problem. See what I mean? Every time somebody tells me, oh, I did this, I did that, it's not as much whether it worked or not. Is it still working? It's always the long game. Oh, I've used these techniques. It's great. I do my meditation, my spiritual practice. Wonderful. You having inner peace? Yes. Oh, good. How long have you been practicing? Oh, I've been practicing for X amount of time. And are you consistent? Oh, when I have time. That's my signal. This person only does their spiritual work when it's convenient. So when it's not convenient, it goes out the window. That's not one-pointedness. That's not like the water dripping. Same thing with relationships. Oh, I took this class. It was great. It helped us connect. Great. Wonderful. And? Yeah, I used it. Used. Are you still using it? Well, I forgot. Got life, but got busy. Doesn't count. I know what you guys are saying. That's not fair. You're not giving me credit for the stuff I did in the past. You're absolutely right. It's in the past. It's in the past. What counts is now and what you're going to do with the future. Your meditation, your spiritual practice, your learning. Everything in life requires one-pointedness. The question is why? Let's put it all together. You're a spiritual being of divine love. So you have the ability to love, not love, right? In other words, you control emotions. You're a spiritual being of divine intelligence. That means you can think, you can process information, you can project good thoughts, you can project bad thoughts. You're a spiritual being of divine will. You can use that will to move your body. Now, here's what people don't realize. Listen carefully. We'll give you the shortcut. You're a loving person. How consistently do you express that love aspect of you, of yourself? Sometimes. So just imagine you're on the receiving end of this person who's very loving. Today they're loving, tomorrow maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe you have a stretch of a whole week. Oh, they love you. They're always with you, caring for you. And suddenly, poof, nothing. Silence. If you're on the receiving end, how would you feel? Exactly. So intelligence works the same way. You have a person who's very, very smart. They analyze, they understand, they think things through. They want to be successful with their health, with their life, with their relationship, whatever. They plan everything out, follow it step by step. Wonderful, right? What if they do it for a stretch of time and they quit, and they do it again, they quit? Same thing. What kind of results would that person have? Well, when they're using it, it's great. If it's not, out the window. You see, you're a spiritual being, divine intelligence, divine love, but it is you being the spiritual being, divine will, that the soul executes to feel love, to express level of intelligence, to think and process information. The potential of being a loving person, an intelligent person, all that is there. In order to get it out, whether you like it or not, it requires will. So will is the ability of the soul to mobilize. I want to practice. I want to meditate. I want to improve this relationship. I want to refrain from eating this not good food. I want to push this body to exercise, and so on and so on. You cannot be like loving sometime. Think about it. I'm such a loving person when I feel like it. Could you imagine what's on the other end? Well, I want to make sure I think before I act sometime. A person who's reliable is a person who has a certain consistent use of the will. That consistent use of the will towards an objective is what you call one-pointedness. That's it. That's how everything is sustainable. That's why, let me repeat what my teacher said. He said, the world is basically run by two types of people. You guys remember this? First are the people with the will to do good. Second, the people with the will to do bad. Everybody else just follows. So you have somebody with a strong will to do good, they inspire people to do good. So they keep charging forward. As they say, they're the tip of the spear. Just keep going. Everybody gets inspired. Okay, let's do it. They keep the will to do good. Then you also have people who have the will to do bad. They're also very magnetic. They're very inspirational and twisted. So they also draw people. That's how it works. Consistency. Make sense? So when you're meditating, again, why are we doing this, Anchor the Light? I apologize. The water went down the wrong way. So I can't do it with you guys 6 times a week, twice a day because I'm traveling. But if I'm not, I'm here with you guys because I want to instill in all of you constancy. Okay? In fact, write something down. With intensity and constancy, you can conquer anything. Let's say you already have a goal, a target, right? You have a target. You're very intense about it. You're consistent with it. You keep going. Nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. There are people out there, as I said, they might not be that smart. They don't have the resources. But man, when they grab onto something, they don't let go. In the end, those are the ones that are successful. I can tell you right now, based on this 30-some years of experience, watching all these different types of people come and go in our classes, the ones who have achieved spiritually, who have achieved a certain level of spiritual attainment, more inner peace, more magnetic, stronger healing power, are not the one that said, oh, I've been to every guru in the universe. Or they've said, I've read every book in theosophy. Nope, those are not the ones. You know who? The ones who are always there. When we have a class, the person shows up. When we have certification, they're there. If certain things needs to be done, they are there. They're always present. You need something from them. Oh, could you open up this area for me? Could you do this? They're always there. So, just to finish there, and we'll do our meditation. I remember my colleague, Master Hector, was just with me few days ago. And then he was just joking. Well, not joking. He was just sharing a story. He said that when the teacher looks for students, they're not looking for the smartest, most gifted. You know who they're looking for? The ones who are willing. The ones who are available. That's why I love it. One of the things that I learned in my Southern Baptist days, I think it was St. Paul who said, here I am, Lord, use me. Here I am, use me. He didn't say like, Lord God, I'm the smartest dude. I can give you a spreadsheet of everything that needs to be done. I can strategize. No. He just says, here I am, use me. That's the secret. Now, let me add one more thing for you. Many years ago, I was in a retreat with my teacher, Grandmaster Chua Sui. And I would ask the question that a lot of you always ask. Master, how do I, please give me a blessing. Please protect me from all negative thoughts, negative energies from people, blah, blah, blah. And I went on and on. It's like, please bless me with more healing energy. Please bless me with protection, and so on and so on. Master, how do I do this? You know what Master Joe said? Some of you like this, some of you won't. You know what he said? Just do your work. As you to continue to serve, you continue to do the work. The higher beings have no choice but to bless you and protect you. Write it down. Tattoo it to your brain. Let's do this again. You keep asking for protection, for healing energy, for blah, 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 all these blessings, right? All of us do. You know the best way to get it? Do the work. As you're out there serving, as you're there healing, you're doing whatever it is to be a benefit to other people, they don't have a choice but to guide you, bless you, and protect you. You don't even have to ask. Of course, if you ask, you're more receptive to the energy. That's why I've seen students, they ask, please bless me, please bless me. I'm looking at them. You haven't done anything. Whatever blessings you got from whoever you meditated or teacher had before, you still haven't processed. It's still in your system. And you're asking for what? I didn't tell them that. That's not nice. But that's exactly the point. If you're not using the energy, you're not using it to help anyone, you can ask you all you want. There's no space. That's why people, oh, please bless me. First of all, I'm not the one blessing. But okay, if you want a blessing, I'll ask for the divine blessing for you. And some people, when you go like this, you could feel the energy go in. Some people, it bounces out. You know why? They're walking around like that with energy. They keep asking. They sit on their ass, do nothing. Well, good luck with that. I know that sounds harsh, but for some of us, it's a wake-up call. That's why one of the things I asked during the retreat, the first thing I ask is, how many of you notice sometimes, you're not lazy, but you just try to meditate, you want to sit down and do your practice, you just don't have the urge for it. And deep down, you're not just being lazy. It's just like something feels like it's stopping you. I had like 30-40% of the people in the room raise their hand. So I tell them, okay, don't feel bad. Well, in a way, don't. It's not because you're a lazy ass. Because you said, honestly, it's not because you're lazy. So I tell them, you know why? There's no output. Not enough service. You go, huh? Then I remember Master Cho used to say, the fastest way to spiritual development is like breathing. When you meditate, you do your spiritual practice, you do your chanting, all those things that you do to generate energy, it's like inhaling. When you serve others, when you heal others, when you give money to charity, when you go out and volunteer at homeless shelters, you volunteer at orphanages, in other words, you give yourself to service of others, that is exhaling. So I told him in the class, I said, the reason you don't feel like meditating, it's not because you're lazy, it's because there's no space. How much service have you done? Well, now and then I see a beggar, I just say, God bless you. Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. Who you kidding? Yourself? You meant it. Okay. That's it? Or you just try to make yourself feel better? You see, the way my teacher explained it is like this. You have the higher soul, the incarnated soul. The higher soul is pure energy. In order to learn lessons, the higher soul incarnates. Carnate is meat. So the higher soul incarnates. In other words, the spiritual aspect of the soul embeds itself in the physical body. Okay? So what you see around is basically the I am, the soul, moving a body around like a puppet. So in a way, the higher soul invests energy in the lower worlds. So the higher soul, its investment is called the incarnated soul or the lower soul. Now, most people, if you invest money or invest anything, you're constantly monitoring your investment. You want to make sure it does well. So the higher soul also watches its investment. So when they notice that, the incarnated soul has too much energy, so there's no urge from the lower self, which is the incarnated soul, to generate more energy because it's still stuffed with energy. So the higher soul sometimes sends a signal, okay, maybe stop your practice for a while. So your brain registers as, yeah, don't feel the urge to do so. But usually it doesn't stop there. Usually the higher soul says, let go of some energy so we can generate more, so I can send you more. Now, if the incarnated soul is so wrapped up by the physical body and not doing anything, and it has laziness, doesn't do anything, so that means no energy is being consumed and used. So, there's no more need for energy because he hasn't even consumed it. Like this past retreat, I was watching this person. This person kept joining. We had a water purification where when the pool, we charge the pool with certain energy. They get into the pool, they do certain meditation, right? So it purifies the aura, the chakras, simultaneously bring more spiritual energy down. So I was watching one of these students and they're going, okay, this person was in the first group. You're supposed to only go in once because we have like 5 groups. Because the pool is small, if everybody goes in, all 300, number one, you'll fit. Number two, even if you did, you'll displace all the water. So we went 5 groups. And notice this person, not only is that person in one group, when the next group comes in, that person gets in again. And I'm looking at her, by the second or third day, I gave instruction to our staff, our volunteers. I said, could you tell that person after she's done with the first one, get out? I said, go exercise, do something. Because that person is just taking. And I watch her during our event when everybody's exercising, because when you exercise, you're releasing old energy. The person just stands there. And yet she's take. And go, no wonder. It's been over 10 years and the person has not progressed much. You know why? Greed. Greed and low self-esteem put together. They think, I need more energy. I want more energy. I need more blessings. But do they do anything to release it? I haven't seen it. So what happens? I want more. Yeah, no progress. So the secret is twofold. Learn to inhale, as in do your meditation, spiritual practice. Learn to exhale, give and share. Now, some of you fall in the other category. Yeah, you're so proud of yourself. Yeah, all I do is serve. I give so much that, I don't even have time for my family. I don't even have time for my exercise or food because I'm serving so much. I go, that's called distortion. Would you survive if you keep exhaling without inhaling? No, that's what you're doing. You're living off the glamour or the self-significance or pride of doing a lot of service to be recognized. And when you suffer, you complain. All you got to do is inhale, hello. Nobody ever said you have to be a martyr. So the secret is very, very simple. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Why do people still screw around with it? I have no clue. Do your spiritual practice, use it. Do your spiritual practice, use it. The beautiful thing about that? There is a change in the particles of your energy. Why does it change? It's very simple. Every time you generate spiritual energy, a lot of energy comes in. Every time you serve others, you do healing, you give of yourself, that old energy in your system goes out, creating more space for newer energy to come in. That's how your frequency keeps going up. As you give and share, you receive more, you give and share. Basically what happens is this. As you let go of the old energy when you give and share, and new energy comes in, your vibration goes up. Then you do a lot of healing, give and share, do service, so on. That old energy goes out, new energy comes in. So in a short time, your frequency keeps going up. It's funny, I watch this on YouTube and Instagram. Everybody talks about, I want to be only with high vibe people. I want to be only with high vibration people. I'm looking at them going, and I read the post, all these people do is complain. Yeah, right. They keep complaining about somebody's attacking you, this, and you'd rather be with high vibe people. You think they want you? It hurts, doesn't it? The problem is people are so into themselves, they don't realize, look, let me do my spiritual practice, bring the spiritual energy in, give and share. You focus on that, everything else inside takes care of itself. If you focus so much on yourself, you know what happens? You end up not helping anyone. Write it down. I know somebody will probably quit after hearing that, but I could care less. Go find another teacher who will enable your self-centeredness. That's what I remember my teacher used to tell us. You do your practice, you have to do service. Otherwise, pride swells. Self-significance swells. Oh, I meditate, I have big chakras, I have big aura. When you're so busy serving other people, you don't have time to puff yourself up. And the more humble you are, more power flows through you, and the more miracles you produce. That's it. That's why I love it when I saw this. I mean, again, I can't read it in Spanish. La gota jorada la pierda, no por su fuerza, sino por su constancia. Let's say it in English. The drop pierces the stone, not by force, but by constancy. The drop of water pierces the stone, not by force, but by constancy. It just drips, drips. 10 years later, it's still dripping. 30 years later, 50 years later, 100 years later, it just keeps going. That's how you storm the gates of heaven, figuratively speaking. Okay? I think you get the idea. Anymore, some of you might get offended. But if you get offended, then you ask yourself, why? Why? The only time I felt offended or upset when my teacher pressed me, are you meditating? Are you doing your practice? You know why? Because I wasn't. That's all. When it became personal, I knew the problem was not the teacher. The problem is always the student. I felt guilty. Yes, master, I wasn't practicing. Then I'll leave you with one thought, okay? I know this was a long one. I apologize, but hopefully it's making up for a week of not being with you. One time, my teacher had me do something. He said, hey, he didn't say hey. He said, okay, do this. He gave me some instruction for a task. And I was watching other people. You know, my other colleagues would always say, master, please bless me. So I go, hey, might as well. Why not? More energy, right? So, you know, master told me, okay, do this, do that. I said, master, yes, please. I will do it. Please bless me. He looks at me, okay, just do it, just do it. A few minutes later, master, please. You know, I want to hear him say, okay, you are blessed, right? That's what I was waiting for. He says, master, please bless me. He looks at me. He goes, just do it. He goes, when you follow instructions and do it, the blessings flow through you. That's how you're blessed. I go, dumbass, I just got it. When the instruction was given to do healing on someone, whatever that task was, as I follow the instructions to do this, the blessings automatically flow through me. That's why I love it when St. Paul said, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. The magic word is through. If you're waiting to be super spiritually advanced, to be super intelligent, to be super this and super that, until you do anything to serve others, you never do anything. Remember, the high spiritual teachers, the high beings, the great masters, whatever word you want to use to describe them, you want their attention? We have to earn it. How do you earn it? By showing that we serve others. If you just say, Lord God, please bless me because I want to have big chakras, they're going to look at you like, whatever. Why should I waste my time on you if you only care about yourself? You want to receive more blessings in your life? You want to be protected? You want to be inspired? Download info, blah, blah, whatever you want? One solution. Earn it. Earn it by serving others. Period. Full stop. Nothing else to say. Let's meditate. You wear the crown. I am that. I'm not the body. I'm not the emotion, not the thoughts. I am the soul. I am a spiritual being of divine intelligence, divine love, divine power. I am that, the soul, the spiritual self. I am connected in one to my higher soul. I am connected in one to the divine spirit in me. I am a child of God. I'm one with God. I'm one with all. There's only oneness. There's only oneness. There is only oneness. Open your hands in blessing. We'll do meditation twin hearts. And you remember, we use the prayer of St. Francis, right? The words are, Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. So the meditation on twin hearts, the great invocation, are actually meditations to make us channels or pipelines to bless people who need it. So you see it? Giving, giving, giving. And of course, as you give, more energy comes in. All right? Shall we? Be aware of your heart and your hands. Fill the earth with beautiful pink light. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Wherever there's hatred anywhere in the world, let me sow unconditional love. Be aware of your heart and your hands. Fill the earth with peace and with love. Think of people you know going through difficult times. Bless them with peace and love. Visualize their lives getting better and better. Give them good energy. Where there's injury, let me sow pardon and forgiveness. Where there's doubt, let me sow faith. Where there's despair, let me sow hope. To all who are suffering in any way, may you be blessed with hope and with faith in a better life. So be it. So be it. Where there's darkness, let me sow light. Darkness is the absence of spiritual light in a person. May all be blessed with spiritual light and spiritual awakening. So be it. And where there's sadness, let me sow joy. So just be aware of our hearts, hands. Imagine beautiful pink light flowing from our hands, from our heart through our hands, blessing the earth. May all be blessed with peace, with love, with a spirit of forgiveness, with hope and with faith, with light and lots of joy. So be it. May all be blessed. So be it. Now be aware of your heart. Take a deep breath. Inhale that love. Be aware of your crown. Exhale. Again, be aware of your heart. Take a deep breath. Be aware of your crown. Exhale. One more time. Be aware of your heart. Inhale. Be aware of your crown. Exhale. And stay there. Just be still. Your crown is filled with so much golden light. Just let that golden light from your crown flow down through your hands and fill up the entire earth. Fill the earth with beautiful golden light. Bless your home with golden light. Your family members, people you love, you care about, fill them all with golden light. Your parents, your children, your extended families, your friends. Let the golden light spread throughout the city, the country. Let it spread to all the countries in the world. From the heart of God, through my soul, through my entire being, may every person, every being on earth be blessed with loving kindness. May all be blessed with great joy and happiness, with understanding, harmony, and divine peace. May all be blessed without exception. So be it. May all be blessed with understanding, harmony, goodwill, and the willingness to do good. So be it. May all be blessed. So be it. Now be aware of your heart, your crown. Take a deep breath. Exhale, project golden light, even brighter than before, throughout the entire earth. Fill the earth with this intense golden light. Just say our hearts are one, our souls are one, our spirits are one. There's only oneness. From the center of the heart of God, through my spirit, through my soul, through my entire being, may every person, every being in the lower worlds, middle worlds, the higher worlds, may all beings, without exception, in every dimension, every direction, above and below, throughout the entire universe, be blessed with loving kindness. May all be blessed with great joy and happiness, with understanding, harmony, and divine peace. Just be still and let the intense blessings just keep flowing through us. Let it flow. We are just the pipelines. Widen your channel, widen your vessel. Let more blessings flow through us. May all be blessed without exception. May all beings be divinely blessed. In fact, to intensify the blessing, we will chant Om Mani Padme Hum, the mantra of mercy and compassion. Just be aware of your heart, your crown. Let's chant Om Mani Padme Hum. By the way, for some of you who are new, Om Mani Padme Hum predates Buddhism. That energy has been around for who knows how long. Just imagine when you chant it, you tap into this universal source of energy of love, mercy, and compassion that permeates every dimension simultaneously. Think about it. Physically, when you hear it, emotionally, mentally, and all the different levels where other energy beings reside, as you do it, all those dimensions are flooded with love, mercy, and compassion. Okay? Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Feel the blessings flow through you. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om. Be still. Now lower your hands. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Just be still. Just imagine a golden flame is floating above your head. Just be aware of the golden flame. Be aware of the love within your heart. Send a stream of love from your heart up to the crown and into that golden light. Just be still. Again, be aware of your heart. Send a stream of love up to your crown and into that golden light. Stay there. Just be aware of that golden light and listen. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Be still. Om Mani Padme Hum. Just be still. You're not meditating if you're typing. Be still. Still means nothing's moving. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Om. Be still. Be aware of your inner stillness. Gently, slowly, very gently and slowly come back to your body. Move your fingers, move your toes, gently and slowly come back. Okay, raise your hands in blessing. Let's release excess energies our bodies cannot absorb. Visualize the earth in front of you, as well as all the people we love. Fill them with beautiful golden light. May all of them be blessed with good health, with much happiness, with abundance and prosperity and spiritual oneness. So be it. May all be blessed. Bless your job, bless your career with success and progress, and advancement and prosperity, of course. Now, project golden light down into the earth. Repeat after me. Let our beloved Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Let our beloved Mother Earth be healed, regenerated, and revitalized. Blessings to Mother Earth. So be it. So be it. Okay, let's give thanks to the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother. Thank you. To all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, spiritual helpers. Personally, to my teacher, Master Chokok Sri Mahaguji Mailing, thank you. In full faith, so be it. All right, so it was a little souped up meditation. You know, it's meditation between hearts, but with the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. Show me, just put some comments on how was that for you. So really want to tap into the energy of compassion. See, you cannot show compassion if there's nobody around. You say, well, I show compassion to myself. Yeah, how much? You can only do so much. A lot of it is sharing with others. So when you do the meditation, it stretches your heart and your crown. Lots of energy flow through. All right. And I know a few of you were asking, is this recorded? The answer is yes. We leave it online on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, panicking.com, mastercode.org. In other words, you don't have an excuse not to meditate. You just press play. All right. So thank you very much for joining us. And for some of you who were in our Hatha Yoga retreat, we look forward to seeing you soon in any of the classes. But next year, with God's blessing, the retreat's going to be in two places. First one in March is going to be in Hawaii, and the second one is in Wisconsin. So you have two chances to get your chakras blown wide open. At least if you come to ours, that's always my goal. All right. Namaste. You all take care. May God and the blessings of the higher beings be with you always. Wish you much joy and happiness. And we will see you, what day is today anyway? I think it's Wednesday. Okay, we'll see you Friday. Namaste. Take care. God bless. And remember, very simple rule. The drop pierces the stone not by force but by constancy. You want to be successful? Get your target and just keep at it until you get it. Simple. Namaste. God bless.